Hello everybody, this is Allshouse Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Persona 5. In the previous episode, we continued to strengthen our bonds with our confidants, including maxing out a few of them and unlocking some ultimate personas. And as you can see, we are not in Shujin where we left off last time. There's a reason for that. Went to Akihabara, took care of powering up Sandman already, but the reason I came here was for the capsule toys. You see, these are very important because we can use them to get certain materials. Now, we are good on Black Kogatanas, we don't need any more, but we are rather short on model guns. We need those materials to make ultimate weapons, ultimate guns, and we are also very short on black robes. This one's going to be a problem because the only place I've been able to find where we could get them outside of random drops is from Shady Tanaka's, which, you know, I've kind of been neglecting a lot. But the reason we came to the Akihabara for the capsule toys is for, well, all this. Moss Mothman, Kinky Kinky, Giragrimi Halka, Deck Desiabara, Disoju, Mini Dominion. But the most important one is the Mossy Mothman. Now then, let's see. There is a guy standing right here whom you can trade these figurines for. Unfortunately, the way the game is programmed, you have to go through all of your top ones, all the super rare ones, then the rare ones, then the uncommons, then the commons to get to anything. So if you have a lot of rare ones and you want to try and trading off the commons, yeah. I'm not going to sit through all of it, but anyways, Mini Dominions can be traded for a Dr. Salt Neo. Nothing special there. Disoju can be traded for a Fulfiller and a Coolifier pad. A Deck Desarabia. I'm so terrible at pronouncing these things. Can get you a muscle drink and a rancid gravy. A Giri Miyakala gets you a strawberry curry and a mystery stew. A Kinky Kinky gets you a Revivadrin and life ointment. And a Mossy Mothman can be traded for a model gun, but only 5 times. Anything after that will be traded for a Balm of Life. This is going to be your main means of getting model guns. So, yeah. Did you bring something for me? That's the Mothman figurine. Wow, his fur looks like it's real. Yeah, I'll trade you for the model gun. Matter of fact, I'll trade you for 5 model guns. Alright, that should be all 5. Don't know why I did that. Ryuji, Akira's the only one that I can check that on. Yep, that's all 7. That's all we need. All we need now is to get 5 more black robes. That's not going to be happening for a bit, and this is actually going to be a very special episode. For reasons. But anyways, with all our side stuff taken care of for the time being, we are going to be spending time with Yusuke.
It's you.
Akira. What do you plan on doing today? Let's hang out. Let's see. Do you have time today? There's something I would like to show you. Sure. See, I entered my piece into Kawanabe's competition. Moreover, it was accepted. The resulting exhibition is actually going on as we speak.
Let us be off.
Come, let us go. It is being held at the same museum as last time. Yusuke's painting won the competition. It is a beautiful painting.
I still have much to learn, but I finally painted something that I can be satisfied with. Yes, this is the true heart of humanity. The title is Desire and Hope. What do you think?
So you added hope.
I added aspects that were previously lacking. This light is all of you. The title lists hope, but in my mind, it's a much more concrete thing. I can't believe I didn't realize that until now. You.
It's a good painting.
Huh?
It's not trying to be eccentric for the sake of being eccentric, like the last time. To think the same painting can change this much. So this is the answer you've come up with.
It is.
Desire and hope. I see. Beauty and ugliness. Humans are creatures that possess both. It seems you understand that.
What are you playing at?
You provoked Yusuke on purpose.
I apologize, although my intent was to encourage you. It was rather crude. Still, I believe that this ploy needed to be done in order to ignite your competitive spirit.
But why would you do that? What's your objective?
I wanted to do something for you as another person who is free from Madarame's chains. That's all.
Huh?
Madarame held a grudge against me for supposedly stealing his customers from him. To start, I couldn't get anyone to rent me space for exhibits. He caused me no end of hardship.
So that's why.
Yes, the heart of man is painted with desire, even if it's coated entirely in black at times. However, it seems you have the strength to not look away from it, and chose to stand up against it. If only he had your strength.
Do you mean Madarame?
Madarame and I go back a long way. First as classmates, then as teachers at the same art school. He used to have a noble spirit. Said he wanted to aim for the top of the art world one day.
Huh?
But in the end, even the art world has its share of politics. Those who are cunning win. Our hearts were stained black in that manner. But the human heart is a strange thing. It can't completely separate black from white. I was shocked when I heard that he took you in. He never liked children, you see.
Oh?
This happened just before we cut all ties from each other. But I got a call from him. He was panicking that nearby clinics were closed and that his kid had a fever.
Sensei.
That was another aspect of him.
Yeah.
I don't want any more losers like me, or misguided winners like him being born from this world. That's why I started this foundation. So how about it? Would you like our support? Without the overbearing marketing production, of course.
It's a truly kind offer. Thank you for your generosity. However, I must respectfully decline.
Huh. What makes you say that?
I am not Madarame. I won't be stained by desire. After all, I can see hope. If I am lost, they will extend their hands. if I am wrong, they will chastise me. As long as I have my rays of hope to guide me, I will be fine.
Ha! Madarame really did have a good eye.
What a strange man.
You're a stranger, Yusuke.
For declining his offer?
Among other things, yes.
It is a tad wasteful of me to decline. Still, I believe it's for the best. I feel contradictory, but that's the human heart, correct? Interesting. That's exactly what I should be painting. It must have been troublesome dealing with me, but for some reason, I knew that you wouldn't abandon me until everything was said and done. Thank you, my friend.
I feel a strong bond with Yusuke.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart.
All right.
With that, Yusuke shall have a second awakening, and we can now fuse Odin, the most powerful persona of the Emperor Arcana.
Persona within me has awakened to a new power. All right.
Goemon has transformed into Kamu Susanoo.
Now that I'm out of my slump, I need to make up for the time I wasn't able to paint. I reiterate my promise to you. I'll extend my assistance to you, should you ever stumble. Now then, shall we go? In order for me to learn more about the heart, we need to work hard on our thief business.
And he learns Evade Fire. What to get rid of? Medium physical damage to one foe. Heavy physical damage to all foes. Physical damage to one foe. Yeah, I think we can get rid of Giant Slice. I don't think of it. Didn't he have Giant Slice from the beginning? Huh. Why haven't they been arrested? What is the government doing? Arrest those phantom thieves already. Should the Diet really be dissolving at a time like this? Shouldn't the safety of the citizens be the top priority? How are we supposed to feel safe?
Ah, you're back.
So, about the investigation. It seems they have no evidence that can truly be called as such. Well, duh. However, it seems they have no intentions of changing their plans. They're going to investigate both Shujin Academy and LeBlanc, right? Indeed. I can understand Shujin, but why LeBlanc? The key is Wakaba Ishiki. Is it because of my mom's research? Correct? Her study of cognitive science is closely connected to this case. Of that, there can be no doubt. Then this guy's really the mastermind behind all of this? That would be the case. There can be no mistake. The one who erased cognitive science from this world is surely the culprit behind everything. And getting rid of the research was to ensure only they could use its powers. How perceptive of you. Yes, that is the only logical conclusion. Both Sai-san and I were searching for clues about that research. But just as we were about to deepen our investigation, this commotion began. And to make things even more troublesome, there was only one person with strong connections to both Shujin Academy and LeBlanc. And that person turned out to be the leader of the Phantom Thieves. So the culprit had calculated all of this in advance. Heavens no, that would be impossible. This was a miracle created by a coinciding of multiple chance situations. Dude, you hear that? He says you got miraculously bad luck. Don't that make you feel good? That's not funny. Come on, you gotta be able to laugh it off at this point. Yes, your luck really is impressive. At any rate, that's the current state of things. And that's why we must obstruct the investigation at all costs. Yes, that's our intention. You really do have something special about you. I can say that with confidence now. Yes, well, before we do literally anything else, as I talked about before, let's hit up Shady Tanaka's and start getting some black robes. Let's see. And they are sold out. Give me a minute while I look into some things. Alright, well, I looked into it. Apparently, they're only restocked once per month, and you can only get 3 per month. Which is not good for me, considering we're already in November. Yay! Oh boy. Well, the armor isn't going to be all end all. It's going to be nice to have. But if I can get at least 4, that should be enough. Anyways, we're going to call up Kawakami to make us some coffee.
Yep.
Make sure you close up.
Hi.
And we're going to read. Chinese Sweets, a guide to book to enjoying the sweets found within Chinatown. Beyond the Buns, rediscover the charms of Chinatown.
Oh.
It's Motomachi Chinatown, huh? Wow, picture really shows how lively that place is. Or pictures really show. Everything from high-class traditional cuisine to street food like Xiaolong Bao. This seems like a fun place to explore and try out street food.
Wow.
So, you finished reading Chinese Sweets. There's so many shops in Chinatown, aren't there? Yeah, I suppose there is. Japan's largest Chinatown. Gourmet Chinese restaurants line the streets. 4,000 years of history. Take a walk through a foreign city. Enjoy the stall food and souvenirs.
All right.
See, invite someone down there sometime, yada yada.
Hi.
Thank you for waiting. Here you go. Let's see, we got some master coffee, blah blah blah.
Hiya.
Hey. It's already the 12th. We have about a week until the investigation. Can we make it so we can send the calling card? Let's go to the palace today. Let me think about it. I'm sure you have a plan. You're you, after all. I don't want to be arrested for a false accusation. I want to find the real culprit, after all. Let me know when you decide to go. I'll be waiting to hear from you. Don't worry, we'll be going soon enough, though definitely not this episode.
By the way,
Do you like hearing your own voice? Have you ever heard a recording of your own voice? Were you surprised? Yes. That's because when you hear your voice normally, you hear it through your bones. The voice you hear in a recording that makes you feel uncomfortable is unmistakably your own voice. Now then, Kurusu-kun. Has hearing someone's voice over the phone ever felt strange to you?
Know the answer?
Do you know why hearing someone's voice over the phone sounds different than their real voice? It's heavily processed.
Well done.
I'm impressed. That's correct. It's practically not even their voice anymore. To transmit data, cell phones use a certain way of encoding your voice into digital information. And when your phone has to use that data to reassemble a voice, it can only do so much. Whoa, he actually knew that? Yeah, borrow his notes.
Nice going.
Really smart, doesn't matter anymore. I could get all these wrong and it wouldn't matter. Oh, you think you'd be able to tell if you were hearing a computer talking? As long as the tone and intonation match, the listener's brain fills in any other differences. Most of our communication is based on assumptions.
I see.
Yeah, my voice just sounds like meows to people who don't know me. Jeez, assumptions are dangerous.
Hey,
Yeah, at some point. Alright, I'm gonna go power up Sandman, and I will see you guys on the roof to spend some time with Haru. Okay then, Sandman powered up. Let's talk to Haru. Oh, that's right, the carrots should be ready by now.
hi.
Here for the vegetables. Let's see, combo with these ones. And despite there being 12 in there, we only get 2.
Hi.
Let's just go with some more Moonlight carrots. Let's see, on the 16th. Yeah, that should be good.
Hi.
Oh right, I found a place that serves an especially rare type of coffee. Would you be interested in joining me there? I feel I can become closer, yes, thanks to Yaxini. We'll grow stronger. Let's hang out. And it's decided. This particular restaurant is in an expensive hotel buffet. Hopefully the coffee lives up to that reputation. Do you remember how I mentioned before about my newfound interest in coffee? Well, I've decided to start studying the topic more seriously by going out to places like this. I've been keeping it a secret from my fiancé, though. You see, just a single cup of the dark ivory coffee here costs roughly 6,000 yen. Must be amazing.
Yes.
I've heard it is. Apparently the beans they use are exceedingly rare. Either way, perhaps we should try it before passing judgment. Well, shall we order? I'll be paying for your cup as well. You can say either I can't let you do that or K thanks. That's noble of you. But allow me to handle this. I invited you, after all. I wonder how it will taste. Well, here we go. There's a faint bitterness beneath the strangely mellow flavor. This coffee is clearly distinct from what Sojiro serves at LeBlanc.
This is...
It has a distinctly fragrant aroma paired with a mild flavor. This is undoubtedly delicious, yet I would barely consider it coffee. Apparently it's brewed using beans gathered from elephant dung. Any response here is good. Excuse me while I vomit.
I'm sorry.
I apologize for not disclosing that to you earlier. I just thought you might find it hard to enjoy if you had known ahead of time. I was surprised to hear it at first myself, but that was actually why I wanted to try it to begin with. Another rare type of coffee, Kopi Luwak, is gathered from the feces of a small cat called a civet. Interestingly enough, the flavor differs depending on what animal it was originally consumed by. Speaking of cats, do you think Mona-chan would be able to? Let's ask him. Perhaps it could become LeBlanc's new specialty drink. Oh, but we need Mona-chan for our operations, huh? We can't afford to make him eat beans all day. Coffee is so profound. Haru-chan? Takakura-san. What a strange place for us to meet. It's not often you see people your age at this luxurious buffet. And who is this? Oh, he's a friend from school. Akira-kun, this is Takakura-san, the new president of Okumura Foods. By the way, it looks like we'll be able to avoid litigation. We somehow settled on decent terms. Boy, this guy just has a permanent scowl on his face. You don't need to worry. Oh, and about your shares. You should consider letting the company hold on to them for the time being. I'm sure you have enough on your plate already, given everything that's happened to you.
No.
Well, I'm sorry to bring that up while you two are here enjoying yourselves. That aside, how are things going with Sugimura-kun? You know, these days you need to reserve a wedding hall almost a year in advance if you want a good one. Sometimes it worries me how laid back you are, Haru-chan. Right, we're in the process. Well, I should be heading back to the office now. Oh, but please, allow me to pay for your drinks. No, that's quite alright. And, about the shares. I can handle them for now. I'm going to protect that which my father left for me. I understand. Please do try to reconsider, though. Well, if you'll excuse me. That was a lie. There's no way I can handle the responsibilities I have to deal with right now. I mean, I'm just an inexperienced high schooler, but I can't leave the company in Takakura-san's hands. Hey, what did you think of him? Let's see. I'm not really sure. You're so honest, Akira-kun. But, I agree. I really don't know whether or not I can trust him. Right now, the most prevalent rumor about Takakura-san is that he was pleased at my father's passing. I mean, he was certainly the person who stood to benefit the most from it. It's hard to deny that fact. But he says he's trying to rebuild our company image. I just can't tell if he really means it. You know, sometimes I wonder what life would be like if I didn't have money. If I was normal. Don't get me wrong, the company is definitely important, but it's often nothing more than a source of stress. With you guys, though, I feel like I actually belong. That's why I'm going to work extra hard to make sure my harvest turns out great. It's a strong resolve from Haru. Chance to step in after shadow negotiation fails, allowing a retry.
All right.
Oh, and as for that Sugimura-san, that's my fiancé. He's been really showering me with presents lately. One night he even left a bouquet of roses on my pillow. But he would have needed one of my servants to help him accomplish that, right? What a scary thought. Even worse, Takakura-san has been hurrying us to get married after what happened to my father. He claims it's because of the profit the marriage will bring to the company. But there has to be more to the situation than just that.
Yes.
Anyway, I'll look a little deeper into Takakura-san. Perhaps he truly was pleased by my father's death. Maybe I should start by asking the employees who are trying so desperately to win my favor. I'm just going to tell you whatever they think will get them the most benefits out of it. You haven't drank any more of your coffee, Akira-kun. Aren't you going to finish it? No, probably not.
Ah, you're back.
Okay, once more we're going to call up Kawakami to make some coffee for us, and then we're going to be spending some time with EY. Let's see if he's got... Yep. Are you free tonight? There's something I need to ask of you. We'll grow stronger soon, but... You're right there. Yeah, I want to work. In that case, I got a big favor to ask you. I want to settle things with Suda. Will you come with me as a witness? I'll do my best to protect you, but I can't guarantee your safety. You can say no. Should I go with EY to meet with Suda as his witness? With my overflowing guts, I feel like I can follow him anywhere. Thanks to Orthus, we'll grow stronger soon, yada yada. Let's hang out.
Sorry.
Is that right? I appreciate it. It's gonna be under the girder bridge. It's close by, so follow me. So, you know everything. Wait, that's the brat from your shop, isn't it? I should have known he was working for you.
Hey.
He's here as my witness today. Now listen, I'd be glad to keep my mouth shut about your failed deal, if you stay away from my family. That includes me, Kaoru, and this kid here. So you're still sticking to the code, even in retirement.
Yeah.
Rules ain't meant to be broken. You're as sharp as ever, Mune. Glad to see you haven't lost your touch in your absence. I bet we never would have gotten duped by those Hong Kong mother effers if I still had you as my right-hand man. Instead, I'm stuck dealing with the mess that idiot Masa made for me. Hey, kid. Sorry for getting a respectable teen like yourself wrapped up in our bullshit feud. I hope dealing with all this Yakuza business hasn't been too much trouble. I did it all for EY. Thanks, kid.
Yo.
Suda-san, I gotta be honest with you. This whole thing has been a real goddamn pain in the ass. But it's over. You're finished. I don't think you understand, Mune.
Whoa.
What? You're not the one who gets to make the decisions around here. The hell are you doing? I'm done playing nice with you. You're gonna make me what I need, one way or another, UI. And if you can't do it fast, both your son and this little witness of yours are gonna pay for it.
What'd you say?
Christ, Suda, you're not some random thug off the street. You're supposed to be better than this. Times have changed, Mune. You're hung up on bullshit like pride and duty. But you know what? Nobody gives an F about your goddamn code of honor anymore. You bastard. Now you listen to me, you little piece of shit. You're going to make me those guns, and you're going to do it fast. Don't make me tell you again.
Shit.
Such a freaking idiot. That guy ain't the Suda I know. Based on what just happened here, I'm done for the second I give him the guns he's looking for. God damn it. Look, kid, you should probably go. I don't got any more tasks for you. Just forget all of this. See, I will, or I want to help you. I appreciate the offer, I really do. I just can't let you do that. I'm gonna make those guns for him. I gotta do what I can to protect Kaoru. Even if it means helping out that psychopath, so be it. It seems like EY's been painted into a corner. He might end up dead if I don't do something about Suda soon. Suda. When did he turn into such a heartless bastard? What's his full name? Huh? Why do you... Actually, it's probably best that you know. It's Akimitsu Suda. He was famous around here for being an incredible martial artist back in the day. If you see him around town, run. Go to the police if you have to. They'll keep you safe so long as you tell them who's after you. Anyway, we're done here. Thanks for all you've been giving me.
Later.
And take care of yourself, kid. I need to help UI get out of this terrible situation.
Hi!
Thank you for waiting, blah blah blah. Huh? Who could that be at this hour? Would you like to go see a movie tomorrow? We have about a week left, so why don't we take a break? There's a thriller out there called Patch Saw. Oh boy. What do you think? If you can handle that kind of stuff, that is. Gonna have to decline. I guess I should have expected that, asking so suddenly. Perhaps next time. You're turning her down? Well, it is your choice. We should go to bed. Only 1 week remaining. Yeah, that's how much time we got to nab that treasure. There's that, but it's also how much longer we'll get to stay as the Phantom Thieves. Yeah, now that you mention that, it is quite an odd feeling. I've been trying to avoid thinking about that until the time actually comes. Do you remember, Akira? I did. Amazing. Well, I guess all we can do now is do this shit like we always do. Yeah, for Makoto's sister. Thank you, everyone. Okay. Well, first things first, we are going to be taking care of powering up Sandman one last time and getting a money fortune reading from Chihaya because we are going into Mementos today. But that can wait for now. Well, for the very moment, because I need to take care of that stuff. So I will see you guys in just a moment.
Everyone's here.
Are you sure we're gonna be okay? We're totally done for if we can't change Sai-san's heart. Don't worry. Anyways, let's take a look at our requests. Well then, we have some new intel on a Mementos target today. Let's start with this one first. This one's especially dangerous. This particular intel is on an ex-mercenary assassin. What I can tell, he acts like a homeless man, but secretly carries out assassination contracts. If not even the police can deal with him, it's time for us to step in.
Really?
It'd be bad if we let such a dangerous guy out on the loose. We have to change his heart. We need to take down the evil that can't be judged by the law. That's not all. Now on to the next target.
Listen up.
This intel is on a harassing boss. He steals the achievements of his underlings without doing any work himself, all for his own profit. Apparently many of the workers have quit because they couldn't handle his spiteful nature.
Well,
Using his position of power for wrongdoing, such a horrible boss must repent for what he's done. Let us beat that rubbish mentality into submission. That's not all. Now on to the next target. This intel is on the human incarnation of greed who borrows money and runs off with it. He's changed his name and even had surgery to change his face. Not even the police can catch him. When greed has gone that far, the only thing I can feel is pity. It seems it would be best if we helped change his heart.
I'm on board.
I'm for doing this too. We need to trigger a change of heart in them. That's not all. Now on to the next target.
Listen up.
This intel is on the gamer boy's helicopter mother. Apparently the skilled boy we know from the arcade is troubled by his mother's overbearing actions. So we're going to change her heart.
I see.
This is about that boy known as the King, right? I would never have guessed this was happening. Things sound pretty serious. Let's get moving.
Okay.
Fine by me. That's not all. Now on to the next target.
Listen up.
This intel is on a man who is making a fortune teller suffer. He called himself the chairman of an organization, but he's nothing but a money-scamming fraud.
Indeed.
This must be regarding Chihaya Mifune, the fortune teller you had mentioned before. To think she has been dragged into such a dishonest cult.
Cannot overlook this.
What a despicable moneymonger. We shall bring his true nature to light in Mementos. It seems tough, but I think we can accomplish this if you say we can.
Nice.
Okay, looks like we're all ready to do this. Already told Mishima, so the forum post is up and running. That's not all. Now on to the next target.
Listen up.
This is from the owner of the Central Street Airsoft shop. Apparently an acquaintance is threatening him. This acquaintance, Suda, is a professional. If we don't hurry, UI will be in serious danger.
The hell?
That man's pretty freaking scary. In any case, this time we're going up against a real criminal. He'll be a worthy opponent. It seems tough, but I think we can accomplish this if you say we can.
Nice.
Okay, looks like we're all ready to do this. We already told Mishima, so the forum post is up and running. That's not all. Now on to the next target.
Listen up.
This intel is on the parents of Futaba's friend Kana. They've forced Kana to take immoral jobs so they can pay off their debt. Ever since she was young, they've trampled over her life. I'm gonna crush them. I'll save Kana.
Nice.
That works for me too?
Nice.
Okay, looks like we're all ready to do this. Alright, told Mishima, foreign post is up and running, no objections, right? We're good to go. If you're okay with it, that's a unanimous decision. All that's left now is to take down the targeted mementos. So, the ones that we should have are Winners Don't Do Drugs, Daughter's Just a Meal Ticket, Shady Deals in the Shadows, Debunking the Psychic, A Mother's Aggression, Man of Many Faces, We Aren't Just Your Slave, and The Killer Who Cleans Up Trash. And today is a very special day to go into mementos because it is flu season.
See.
Shouldn't we do the change of heart first? I suppose it is your decision, though. Let us consider our targets total. We know of 8 currently within mementos. Yes? Let's go. Let's go.
Come on. Let's go.
Metamnav is reacting. A new area has been confirmed in the depths, updating guidance information. Looks like Mementos has expanded even further. I thought public opinion of us determined Mementos expansion, and that has plummeted lately. Our notability. What is wrong with me today? Our notability must still be on the rise, even if it's because of a currently bad reputation. So we're like a celeb who gets more famous because of scandals. I don't like the sound of that. Either way, the further we go, the more powerful enemies we'll meet. We need to be cautious in here. Let's go see where the changes occurred, Joker. Hey, you know how the flu's spreading in the real world right now? Yeah, there's been an outbreak. I'm sure a lot of people are suffering through it. I see. Those feelings might have an effect on Mementos.
Hey.
What's this flu gonna do to it? It may have something to do with people's negative emotions. What's that even mean? Not entirely sure. This is our first for me too, so let's go find out with our own eyes. Well, what it means is that whenever you encounter enemies within Mementos, there's a chance that they may start the battle with despair, already inflicted with despair, which means they're just a few turns away from dying. This applies not only to normal enemies, but also to a very special enemy. Now, you may or may not recall, but during our second trip into Mementos, Morgana mentioned a very, very dangerous enemy in Mementos, aka the Reaper, somebody who's been a staple since at least Persona 3. I don't know if he was in the Persona 1 or Persona 2. I don't know all that much about those games. This is a very powerful and dangerous enemy, but if you can overcome him, your rewards are great. And, well, in Persona 5, he is vulnerable to being inflicted with despair, so it's actually a very common exploit to go into Mementos during flu season and just let him fall to despair. Now, he won't show up in Path of Qimronut. He won't show up in the first path, so you gotta go to a different path. Let's head down to Ayatsbus. And I highly recommend going to an area where you can save, which is what we're going to do. We're here, but I can't sense any targets in the area. That's fine. Okay, you want to move on to another area then? Well, we will, but first I want to consult. Get the talk out of the way. Honestly, it's hard to believe such a vast space as this exists under the streets of Shibuya. Even seeing it with my own 2 eyes doesn't help it make any more sense. You know this is a palace, right? It's not actually under Shibuya. I suppose that's true. Is the scale of a palace proportional to its ruler's desires and distortions? Basically, hence, the bigger the target, the longer it takes to secure our infiltration route. Yes, but the size of this palace easily supersedes that of any palace we've visited up until now. That's because this is the Palace of the Public. It's incomparable to anything on an individual level. So the size of this place reflects the distortions of the public. What a depressing thought. That's why we gotta reform society, yeah? All this shit down here just makes it that even more worth doing. You know, sometimes I envy that personality of yours, Skull. Only sometimes, though. You didn't have to add that last part.
What are your thoughts?
Anything else? Nope. Nope, let's keep exploring.
Let's go.
Now then, I highly recommend making a save here, because even though there's a good chance of despair being inflicted on the Reaper, there's still a good chance that it won't be inflicted with despair, in which case we will very easily die. Anyways, all we gotta do is get in the Monacar and wait. It will take a few minutes for this to happen, so I'm just gonna cut that out, and I will see you guys in just a moment.
This feeling. Joker, proceed with caution.
Okay, after a few minutes, you'll start hearing chains rattling, which signals that the Reaper has arrived. Now, don't bother going to go search for him, just wait around and he will eventually come to you. Because, well, his whole thing is to hunt you down. There he is. Once he shows up, attack. And at the beginning of the fight, yep, he's already inflicted with despair.
Shadow looks strong.
On days marked by flu season, the shadows in Mementos will occasionally be in despair at the start of battle. Furthermore, some special negotiation options are only available during a flu season. I have no idea what those negotiation options are. Anyways, all we gotta do is wait. Just guard, don't even bother attacking, it's not worth it. Yeah, he continues to despair. And then succumbs.
Don't forget this feeling.
And we get a unique rebel. Defeat the Reaper.
Okay, let's move on.
Get tons of XP. We also get Divine Pillar as an accessory. And we get a ton of levels out of this. For everyone. Feel even stronger, yada yada.
Okay.
Lax has learned a new skill. I really don't care. Like, I genuinely don't. I don't know. Get rid of this.
Check out this new skill.
See, Deathbound, mean physical damage to all foes 1 to 2 times. I suppose Bad Beat. Doesn't really matter. I'm going to be powering everybody up as far as I can get. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just going to swap that out. Megaton Raid. Severe physical damage to 1 foe. Yep.
This new skill suits me.
Diaran. Guardine. Masakunda. Decrease accuracy invasion for 3 foes. That's not bad. I'm not sure what I'd want to get rid of. Not really too worried about. No, I'll get it. Let's get rid of Wind Boost.
I got a new power.
Agadine, heavy fire damage to 1 foe, chains of inflicting burn. Yep. Get rid of Agalio, burn boost. Nah. Alright. Get rid of that.
I'd like to try this skill soon.
See, Deadly Fury, severe physical damage to 1 foe. 1 foe. I believe, yep, we can get rid of Rising Slash and replace it with that. Masakunda. I don't really use that one. Heavy ice damage, yep.
I've awakened to a new power.
Let's see. Increases defense for all allies for 3 turns. That is actually something I would use. Don't want to get rid of that. Don't want to get rid of any of her healing skills. Don't want to get rid of her evade psi. So I guess nuke boost. Triodine, yep. Bieran, yep.
This will help me do better.
Makara Karn. Flex magic damage for one. I've had once for one ally. I'll probably get rid of Psybreak. Climate Decorum. Doubles evasion against all skills during rain, pollen, or flu. That's not really something that's going to help us. Seodyne. Heavy psi damage, yep.
Cool. I'll give it a try.
And Futaba gets sub-recover SP. After battle, 1% SP recovery for backup allies.
Fine skill, isn't it?
Let's see, Iagon, heavy curse damage, get rid of Aiga. Attack Master. Automatic Tarukaja. Nah. Samarakarm. Let's see, decreases chances. Nah. I can get rid of the insta-kill. I don't use those.
Alright.
And that's basically it. I highly recommend after each fight that you go back and save your game again. But I'm basically going to cut the recording here and keep going until I get to maximum level. And then I'll just show off what my characters have after that. No, well, I'll show each level up because, you know, tons of skills, but beyond that, I'm basically going to be cutting out and, well, we'll see what happens. Okay then, that took a while. Actually, my second attempt at going after the Reaper ended in failure because I got killed. Yeah, it's not going to be often that the Reaper falls to despair, and if he doesn't, and you don't go first, you'd better hope you get lucky and survive so you can run away. That's why I recommend saving after each and every victory against the Reaper. Still though, pain is worth it.
Power courses through me. Hell yeah!
Okay, got Zeodyne. Matarukaja, and I will definitely be putting that in place of Tarukaja. Charge, that's gonna be a skill we need. Mediaran, Magardine, Dean, whatever.
Whoa, a new move!
My persona.
See, high counter. Oh, we'll press Counter-Strike with it.
I've awakened to a new power.
Mafredine.
This will help me do better.
Snipe. Automatically strengthens gun skills by 25%. That's not bad, but I don't think I'm going to use it. One-shot kill. Severe gun damage to one foe with high chance of critical. Yeah, I'll replace triple down with that. Amarita Shower. This is a good one. It's basically Amarita Drop, but for everyone.
Behold, the new me.
Sub-Recover HP EX. After battle, 20% HP recovery for backup allies. Not bad.
A fine skill, isn't it?
Mahaman. Insta-kill. No thank you.
Alright.
Alright.
That easy, huh? I can tell by your face.
With that, I'll see you guys again during our next set of level ups. Alright, one more victory against the Reaper,
Move on.
and some more levels for all of us. Though not as many, yeah. We are going to start getting some diminishing returns in terms of levels, but it's still worth it.
Check out this new skill.
Charge. This is going to be an incredible ability. And I'm going to get rid of a Lek boost for it. Zeodyne, yeah.
I gotta use this next time.
Concentrate, that's going to be useful. I don't think I'm going to be using Dormina at any point anymore. So I can get rid of that safely.
My persona has gained
Let's
new
see,
power.
Myriad Slashes, medium physical damage to one foe 2-3 times. Yeah, I think I can get rid of Tempest Slash. Bufudine,
That's a new skill.
Mediaran,
A new skill. Now I can fight harder.
Zeodyne,
Cool. I'll give it a
Sub
try.
Recover SPX. After battle, 3% SP recovery for backup allies. Not that it's really gonna matter too much once we're done here.
I will contribute even more.
Amudon, not interested in insta-kills. Megidaloan, on the other hand, I am interested in. And Debilitate, that is a useful skill. But with that,
We had room to spare.
I will see you guys in just a moment.
It's a step forward.
Alright, one more victory. Hopefully that means all of the skills, so I can finally cut the recording. Medium physical damage to all foes. 1 to 3 times. Yeah, I can get rid of Swift Strike for that. No, it doesn't. But it should be soon enough. Wind Amp. Can't really think of anything I'd want to get rid of for that. Then again, if I'm right, I don't think we'll need Mipatra anymore. Yep, we won't. Fire Amp, I can get rid of Fire Boost.
What a skill.
Vorpal Blade, severe physical damage to all foes. Yeah, I'll take that. Let's see. Nuke Amp. I could technically get rid of Energy Shower because Morgana's Salvation also heals all status effects. At the same time, though, it is costly. Yeah, I'll get rid of Energy Shower at this point.
This will help me do better.
Let's see, Cripple. Automatically strengthens gun skills by 50%, can stack. Pass.
I will contribute even more.
Debilitate, that's a good one. And I can get rid of the Blessed Instant skill. Well, I no longer need to worry about Akechi's showing off Akechi's skills, but whatever. Also, I realized I never showed off the accessory we've been getting from the Reaper. Divine Pillar. Halves damage, but cannot evade. A trade-off, if you will. Now I will see you guys once again for the next and hopefully last time, because then I can just skip ahead till I get to level 99 with all my characters.
Let's keep up this pace.
Just like I thought.
All right, level up.
Yeah, so with these level ups, everybody should have their skills.
New move.
God's Hand. That's going to be one I'm going to be using a lot.
Now I'm even more charming.
Salvation, which is going to replace Meteoron, because it's basically the same thing, but it also cures non-special ailments. Costs 18 SP more, but that's fine.
I gotta use this next time.
Blazing Hell is going to replace Maragadine.
What a skill.
Brave Blade, classical physical damage to one foe. Severe to all. Severe to one foe. I think I can get rid of Deadly Fury. Don't think I'm ever going to get that baton pass thing off.
I've awakened to a new power.
Atomic Flare, severe nuclear damage to one foe.
Oh look, a new move.
Psyamp, I will replace Psy Boost with. Yes, I know they can stack, but I generally don't care. Heat Riser increases attack, defense, accuracy, / evasion for one ally for 3 turns. Very useful. Basically, it's the polar opposite of Akechi's Debilitate. What to get rid of, though? Huh. I think I'll get rid of Fast Heal just because I'm probably going to heal off any status ailments right away.
All right.
Then again, at the same time, my party is going to pretty much at this point consist of Ryuji, Morgana, and Makoto. Because, well, they're the best I've got. With Ryuji being swapped out for On when I can't use physical skills. Anyways, with that, I'm going to cut the recording, which is currently at 1 hour and 41 minutes. Yeah, I really hate that I can't pause my recordings, but at the same time, it's better than having recordings get ruined by a glitch that still hasn't been fixed, so yeah. And I will see you guys after I get everybody to level 99. Okay, we're back. I know I said that I was going to keep going until I hit level 99, but seeing the XP requirements and how much I was getting from the Reaper, yeah, no. Decided to stop around 93, 92 for some of them. So yeah, but that's going to be more than enough that we need. Now, most of this episode, or most of what remains of this episode, is going to be for fusing some new personas. Specifically ones that we can use to get ultimate weaponry.
Do you need something?
And I may as well start off with the one that I know off the top of my head that we have. That being Sybil. Because, you know, we have the Priestess Arcana maxed out. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I don't have most of the ones that I need for this. But that's part of the thing about,
Justine, these are the paths you have walked.
about making all of these. Yeah. Basically, start with the persona you want, and then work your way backwards. Seems like our best bet might be getting Saravasti, or Sarasvati. Let's see. Hikuri Hime. Don't have that, but I do have a Scathach and a Queen's Necklace. I have had it, however, in the past where using a Treasure Demon has prevented me from being able to
Done already?
do it again. Like, if I fuse one persona with a Treasure Demon to get another one, for whatever reason I can't use a Treasure Demon again, but yeah, we'll give it a try. Okay, don't know anyone from Rutherford, New Jersey. Let's see. Oh, I already have a Scathach. Alright, that works for me.
Do you have business?
Justine,
Okay, so,
you
let's
can
grab a
hear.
Queen's Necklace from the Empress.
You'll withdraw. This is your pop. Such rudeness. Time for some rehab. Let's execute them. Now choose.
Now we grab Scathach, Queen's Necklace, which will get us a Sarasvati. Now, I should note, some of your fusions may differ from mine. That is because I have none of the DLC characters. Or DLC persona for
Will
this.
this truly help you?
Yes, it will help me.
Choose the inherited skills, inmate.
Shoot, I have no idea what to give her. I don't know, Recarm. It's probably not going to matter in the end.
It will receive extraordinary girls. Let us begin.
See, the melody of the heart. It shall become your mask and be with you.
Okay.
See, Null Sleep, that's fine. Dekaja, Ataronda, I'll just replace Skunda with that. Diaran, Tentrafu, and that's that. Now then, hopefully, I'll be able to take Kuai Nur and turn her into Sybil.
Read here. You'll withdraw this, then accept such rudeness. Time for some rehab. You wish to perform an infusion.
Damn it. No, that's not the case. So we're gonna have to do this the hard way. I don't know why
Change
it
your
does
mind when you're
that.
finished.
I'll just add this.
But yeah, this tends to be how it goes. Release the Kuai Nur, release Sarv. Release her. Okay, so if we want to make Sybil without the need of Treasure Demons, then the easiest would be Yatagarasu and Pale Rider, and I don't think I have either of those.
You'd like to read here.
As a matter of fact, I can pretty much guarantee I don't. Alright, let's start with Yatagarasu. Let's see. Without using Treasure Demon, we would need... Wait a minute. Hold up, gotta change up my settings. Get rid of that, get rid of that. I don't know why they're all selected. Okay, still the same thing. Okay, a Taragasu. I'll need a Lilith and a Fortuna. Let's see, I doubt I have either. Yeah, I don't have that. And I don't have a Fortuna. Like I said, you gotta start at the back and work your way forward. Or, yeah, start at the end and work your way forward. Okay, Scathach and a Pazuzu. Do I have a Pazuzu? I doubt it. No, but I do have access to Scathach, so that's going to be my best bet. Pazuzu I can make using Lachesis and Neko Shogun, both of which I have on me, I think.
Let's execute. Now choose.
See, Lachesis and Neko Shogun.
Will
Good.
this truly help you?
Wait, first things first, let me register them, just to be on the
Change your
safe
mind?
side.
Justine, you registration? Are you sure? Let's execute fusion. Will the choose the inherited skills, inmate?
What to give him, what to give him. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Agalio, Sayo, Fraila, Bufula.
It will receive extra... I see.
All right.
See, Evil Smile. You need a chance of fear? No, thank you. Bad Beat. I guess I'll get rid of Bufula. Ayagon. Heavy curse damage to one foe. I'll get rid of the insta-kill. Okay, now
Finished for now. Justine.
we're gonna want to grab a Scathach from Priestess.
You'll withdraw this and accept such rudeness. Time for some You wish to perfusion.
We're gonna fuse Scathach and Pazuzu to make
You may
Lilith.
choose the inherited skills, inmate.
I don't know, Ayagon. Sharp Student. And Sayo?
It will receive... Girls, let us begin.
We're not going to be able to get a whole lot of ultimate weapons today, especially considering we can only get one. Let's see, Lilith will be a mask from here forward. This will be a night you'll never forget. I am going to prioritize getting Morgana's, Makoto's, and Ryuji's, but I am planning to get everyone's.
All right.
Lilith has learned a new skill. Mamudon. Nope, not interested in insta-kills. Okay, then we need Fortuna. Fortuna, Thoth, and Daisoju. I know I have Thoth, but I don't think I have Daisoju. Especially considering it's a hero font, and I'm fairly certain I spent so little time with the hero font. Yep, Hashtag got his Anzu. Fine, let's see what this Daisoju is. Or can be made from. Kumbahanda and Hermit. And Thoth. So I could also go with Scathach and Mothman. Was Mothman available in... Yep. Okay, let's grab
This
Mothman.
you'll
Let's
withdraw
grab
this
another
persona and
Scathatch.
accept this persona. A fee is then accept such rudeness. Are you finished?
Whoops. No, I'm not done.
You wish to perform fusion.
Alright, Scathatch and
Do you
Mothman.
really
That'll get
need
us
this?
Daisoju.
Choose the inherited skills, inmate.
Not a whole lot to pick from. I don't know. Sharp Students seems to be good.
It will
Rula.
receive extra. My.
I am Daisoju. You, with the body immune to rot, let us welcome the impending day of salvation together as one.
Okay.
Samsara. I've never heard that one. High chance of... Ah, bless insta-kill. Lame. Alright, and then if we take Daisoju and Thoth, which we need to summon...
Fusion. You change your mind. You'd like these are the paths you have walked. You'll withdraw this. This is your power. Time for some. You wish to perform fusion.
That'll get us
Will this
Fortuna.
truly help you? Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
I don't know, Diaron sounds pretty useful. Sharp Student. You know, reducing our chance of getting hit by that seems good. Drain SP from one soul, from one's foe. No, thank you. I don't know.
It
Freila?
will receive my.
Your luck's gonna come. It will. It will. Anyway, here's your Mask of Fortune.
All right.
Touch and go. Automatic Suka. Okay. Meh. Then we take Fortuna and Lilith to make Yatara Garasu.
Do you really need this?
Yes, I really need this.
Choose the inherited skills, inmate.
I don't know. Give him some heavy stuff. Sharp Student. Because why not? Diaron. And
It will
Aegon?
receive extraordinary. I see.
Seek any sense, blah blah blah. Eek. This is a lengthy process, and we still only have one of the ones we need to make Sybil.
All right.
Last Stand. Increase evasion against all non-almighty skills by 30% when surrounded. No. And I don't need Windbreak. Null Wind. Not sure if I'm gonna need this. But you never know. And that was just to get Yataragasu. We still need to get Pale Rider. Which, oh boy. Let's see, Anubis I've got. Yerlinger. What the heck? Never heard of that one. Let's see, Yerlinger we can get by combining Power and Belphegor. I don't think I have Power, because I've never bothered with the Justice Arcana.
Finished. You'd like
'Cause
these
I don't
are the
need
paths
it.
you have walked.
But I could try making it. I don't have Okuni Nushi, which sucks. Wait, Grimmy Hakala. Ooh, wait, no, I can make this right away with that and
You'll
Lachesis.
withdraw this and accept this persona.
Yay!
A fee is required and accept. You lack patience. You wish to now choose. Do you really need this? Select the skills you'd like to
Yes,
inherit.
and stop asking. Ugh, not a whole lot of good stuff to choose from.
It will receive extra. Girls, let us begin.
Bestow upon thine a mask of strength which can conjoin the heavens and the earth. Okay.
All right.
Tetra break. Nah. Okay. Then I need to take Yerlinger, combine it with Anubis.
Finished for you'd like to read the complete here. A
Which is
fee
the only
required.
judgment I've
This is
got.
your power. You lack patience. Time for let's execution. Do
That
you
gets
really
us to
need
Pale
this?
Rider, but apparently we could also combine it with Yataragasu, but no, I need
Will
that.
this truly help you? Select the
Yes, it will
skills
help
you'd like
me.
to inherit.
Let's see. Nothing a whole lot good here.
It will receive extra. Girls, let us begin.
Let's see. Power bring forth deadly curses from the underworld.
All right.
Evade Bless. Yeah, that would probably be good. Deathbound. I'll probably get rid of Revolution for that. And now, with all that, we can take Pale Rider, combine with Yatagarasu, to make
Do you really need this?
Sybil. Yes, I need this.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
What to get? No point in going for Null Wind. I'll take the Sharp Student. Get Diaron just to complement her Mediaron. And Megidola? I suppose that could be good. And I guess
It
Agadine?
will receive extra. Then let us begin.
I am Sybil. I'll hunt you down and skin you if you dare cheat on me. I'm your mask now. You better be ready. Let's see, High Priestess, yada yada. Let's see, Bless Amp, Atomaraku. Kaja, no thank you. Drain Bless. Yeah, why not? Okay then, well, Sybil's pretty much going to be taking on the healing role for the rest of the game. But now you can see the entire process by which it takes to make one of these ultimate persona so that we can make an ultimate weapon. It is
You change your
a
mind,
lengthy
Christine.
process.
You handle this.
I'm not going to go through
The inmate needs our guide. Some modification, huh?
all the rest of this today, but we can make the first of the ultimate weapons for Makoto. Sabazios.
Looks like it'll become a weapon.
Attack 280, accuracy 90, critical rate up high. Glove styled after the nomadic Skyfather.
This shall be the result.
And we need a black Kogatana to make it. Now, I would
be
recommend
reborn.
that you try making all of these, or start making these ultimate weapons and guns and whatnot as soon as is physically possible. Because you can only use the electric chair once per day. Which means you can only make one weapon once per day, one armor, one anything once per day. I'm thankful that they fixed that, a sublime experiment. Perform an electric chair execution. I'm thankful that they fixed that in Royal.
Finished for now. You'd like to
But
read
yeah,
the
it's
keys
gonna be
of
a problem
the
for
paths you
us.
walked.
And you also have to keep in mind that there are going to be days when you cannot go to the Velvet Room. So, yeah, I'm going to resummon
Please
Sybil.
require and accept this such rudeness.
And I'm probably going to stop there with creating personas for now.
Are you finished?
Yeah, I'm heading back.
It is time, inmate.
Let's see. Whew. What would be the easiest to go? I'm thinking Kaitul would probably be a good place to start. Let me just check something real quick. Let's see. We aren't just your slaves yet. Kaitul 8 will be our first stop. I want to at least get some work in Mementos done today. Let's see. Target in the area above us. Alright. Hopefully, Futaba will be able to help us speed up the process.
Let's see here. What's it like?
Yay! Because we can immediately go to a higher area now, thanks to that. I can sense our target somewhere in this area. Let's scour this floor for them. Yes, let us. And now, because we're such a high level, we don't have to worry about shadows coming after us. As a matter of fact, they will actually just run away from us, out of fear. Which will make getting through Mementos a whole lot quicker.
Did you try the new drink that just came out? It's pretty good.
It's amazing how they can keep releasing new flavors. Then
Let's do this.
oh,
That's Kishi's shadow, right? God, he looks pig-headed. Guy abused his position at work, right? Harassing the people under him and all that. It's awful. It's people like him who create awful workplace environments.
Yes.
Let's
Let's
talk
go.
to him.
Ah!
Are you guys the Phantom Thieves? You look like you have some complaints for me. Stealing credit from your subordinates is one of the worst things you can do as a superior. That's my way of management. It's efficient. I give the orders and my underlings do all the work. It's a pretty easy job. As long as the numbers go up, that idiot president won't say anything. If my underlings have a problem, they should just get promoted. But since I evaluate them... How did someone like you ever get promoted? If I were the president, you'd be fired. Shut up, kids. Your reasoning doesn't apply in the real world. If you don't get it, I'll teach you a lesson as your high and mighty ruler. Oy. Let's go. In business, circumstances shape results, and the results are all for the sake of the ruler. Me. Your coming here happened by circumstance, but the results that follow, they'll favor me. Ooh, I sincerely doubt that. Alright, let's get Sybil out here, because this guy is meant to be weak to bless. And he is. He also nullifies any curse against him.
you're looking cool. They're done for.
I'm a victim too.
My boss from a long time ago used to harass me. I thought it'd be fine if I did the same thing. You should have learned. You're completely right. What have I done to my precious subordinates? I made them take responsibility for my mistakes, sent them far away, messed up their lives. It's all my fault, all mine. How do you intend to take responsibility for all this? I'll read some business books. I'll try to do what I can to become an ideal boss. I want you to think carefully about what kind of boss you'd like to work for. Figure it out. Theme park escort, huh? Amusement park guidebook? Even if you abuse your subordinates, I guess your kids were real important to you.
All right.
Another case solved. What's next? Do we keep exploring? Let's go back to the entrance. I don't think we have anything left in Kaitul. And even if we do, it'll be easier to fast travel from elsewhere. Ah, we do have something left in Kaitul. There's 2 more. Let's see. Let's take a look at the requests that we do have. Let's see. Debunking the Psychic, Shitty Deal in the Shadows. Those might be it. Let me just take a quick look. Let's see. Yep, Kaitool 3 and Kaitool 4. I think we got enough time to take on one of them. I'm sensing the target from an area above us. Then let's head on up.
Starting the search.
Good, that'll make this so much quicker. Since our target's somewhere in this area. Yes, yes he is. Unfortunately, the guy's got no weaknesses. But that's fine. Powered up as we are, it shouldn't be a problem. Let's go.
Oh.
There it is. That's the shadow of Suda.
Hey,
Something about this guy tells me he's nuts. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. He's threatening EY. He's doing this because he's getting desperate, right? He seriously intends to kill someone. We better change his heart immediately.
Right.
It's scary, but we gotta do it. Hey, you bastards. So you're the ones working under EY. Who said you could come in here? This is my territory. I'm the Hashiba clan's second in command. Don't come in without my say-so. Don't talk, don't breathe, not without my permission. You guys aren't Yakuza, so you obey me. You hear me? Those are the rules of the world. There are no such rules. Hey, you're not the one who gets to decide the rules. No one takes me seriously. You, the Hong Kong Mafia, EY, even the guys in the Hashiba clan. Well, forget that. I'm not a joke. I'll show you all. Don't underestimate me, brats. As I said before, Shadow Suda has no weaknesses. He resists bless skills, he nullifies curse skills, and he absorbs ice skills. And I just realized I forgot to equip Makoto with her weapon. Ugh. Oh well, doesn't matter. Our stats are so overpowered that he'll go down easily. God damn it. There wasn't any other way. Once they find out I've been letting them down, I'll be demoted from second in command. Just a relic from an old era. The young college graduates in the Hashiba clan laugh behind my back. Even the world of the Yakuza has been taken over by the intellectuals. That's why I had to make this transaction work, no matter what. Even if it meant taking advantage of my subordinate, Mune. The Hong Kong Mafia pulled the carpet under me. That's what I get for breaking the Yakuza code. Just start over again. Yeah, I'm done with being pathetic. Sorry, Mune. I wish I could have a drink with you one more time. Suda seems to have had a change of heart. I'll go check with EY later.
All right.
Another case solved. What's next? Do we keep exploring? No, we're going back to the entrance because I'm pretty much out of time for this episode. And you know what? I'm going to put up a extra straw poll link this week. Just asking you guys whether or not you want to see me do all the fusions and whatnot on camera, or if you're okay with me doing it off camera. But anyways, with that, I'm going to end this episode off here for today. This was a frustrating episode to record just because of the whole dealing with the Reaper and all that and all the time that took. But if you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content. Don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications for when I upload, or to hit the straw poll link to vote for our next Let's Play, which at the time of recording is still at 7 votes. 2 for Prey 2017, 2 for Dragon Age Origins Awakening, 2 for the Sexy Brutale, and 1 for Shadowrun Hong Kong Extended Edition. And please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.